Coming up, we'll have insights on Lowndes County's projected budget.
And a Lowndes County grand jury indicts a Valdosta State Prison inmate for the murder of a fellow prisoner.
We'll have these stories and more. Your News Valdosta starts now.
Welcome to News Valdosta. I'm Lethea Washington.
And I'm Brittany Williams. Lowndes County officials are facing the challenge of balancing the county budget for the upcoming fiscal year. Due to multiple revenue requests by the many local departments, current funding requests exceed the projected budget by almost $7 million. Some departments are requesting increases in their funding over last year. The main issue is who needs what most urgently. The County Commission met today to hear and discuss the department's funding needs before adjusting the numbers and adopting a budget in the near future.
A Valdosta State Prison inmate has been indicted by a grand jury for the stabbing death of a fellow inmate. Yesterday, a Lowndes County grand jury indicted Jeffrey Stephen Dale for the murder of DeMarcus Cannon. Dale was indicted on multiple charges, including malice murder, felony murder, and aggravated assault. Dale already is serving a life sentence for a 2009 beating of a 66-year-old neighbor.
The city of Valdosta may soon purchase 21 Dodge Chargers. The city is considering buying the vehicles from Atkins Dodge in Winder. 16 of the cars will be used as police pursuit vehicles and will come with V8 engines. 5 of the vehicles will be for administrative purposes. The vehicles will be purchased through a Georgia Municipal Association motor pool grant totaling just over $1 million.
An autopsy was scheduled for today to determine the identity of a man killed in a shooting in Sparks on Sunday. The victim was a local black man. No arrests have been made for the murder, but investigators are in the process of interviewing witnesses and processing evidence.
Last night, VSU experienced its second robbery within a week. Unlike last time, this was an armed robbery. Reports came to campus police around 9:35. The suspect was described as a black male around the age of 20, wearing a plaid shirt and khakis. Investigators say the man made his escape on a bicycle. If you have any information on this, you're asked to contact the VSU Police Department.
Tomorrow, the Valdosta City Council will hear the appeal of a decision made by the Historic Preservation Commission. The HPC recently ruled that a stacked stone veneer on a house at 111 East Park Avenue was inappropriate for its location within Brookwood North Historic District and had to be removed. Reasoning for this removal was that it did not fit the character of the historic district. The owner of the property, Bo Sears of Reef Properties, said in a letter of protest to the city that the removal of the stacked stone veneer would cost him a total of $3,500, which he called an unnecessary expense.
Many people in our community find themselves having to care for a loved one. When faced with this challenge, it can become difficult to cope. Here's Najeri Mathis with news about a program intended to help these caregivers.
Are you caring for a loved one and find yourself doing it all on your own? Well, fortunately, the My Friend's House organization will be offering a free 6-week, 90-minute caregiving training program sponsored by the Valdosta State University Department of Social Work, along with the Southern Georgia Area Agency on Aging. The classes will begin this Thursday, March the 5th, and will continue on into the month of April. Anyone from Lowndes, Brooks, Cook, Lanier, Tift, or Turner counties may attend this program. The training is made to support caregivers in a way to enhance their well-being while they care for their loved ones. Each class will be taught by certified class leaders, and upon completion, participants will receive a certificate. All of the classes are free of charge. If you would like more information on this event, please feel free to contact the My Friend's House organization. With your News Valdosta, I'm Najari Mathis.
When we come back, we'll tell you about South Georgia Medical Center and their new leadership.
And how a Valdosta State University is helping small businesses when we return.
look, he's blushing.
Seriously? Okay.
What's happening, guys? Kip Moore here. I just wanted to say I cannot wait to get back home to play my old stomping grounds, Valdosta State. We promise to tear apart the PE complex April 11th. See y'all there.
Everybody raise your glass. Pick it up and throw it back. Grab a hold of your honey.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
South Georgia Medical Center has 2 new leaders. Eden Gerald is the new News Administrative Director of Critical Care and Specialty Nursing, and Mandy Yarbrough is the new Administrative Director of the hospital's Emergency Department. Gerald most recently served as the Interim Administrative Director of Critical Care and Specialty Nursing and has 9 years of clinical experience. Yarbrough most recently served as Interim Administrative Director of the Emergency Department and has 12 years of clinical experience in the emergency intensive care and flight nursing environments.
And speaking of leaders, Valdosta State University is helping make future business leaders' dreams come true. VSU's new Small Business Development Center is for all those interested in opening their own business. The SBDC offers classes, consulting services, as well as programs such as Grow Smart, which focuses on helping business owners expand their business. For more information, visit valdosta.edu/businesses and search Small Business Development Center.
Abram Baldwin Agriculture College, also known as ABAC, is in Tifton, has been honored during this year's Arbor Day celebration for being one of Georgia's Tree Campus USA communities. This is the second consecutive year the college has received this accolade, making it one of only 14 schools in Georgia to earn the award. Last year, ABAC planted 37 trees, and this year it's mapping out a 27-acre arboretum.
The Little Actors Theater will soon be presenting the children's version of the well-known musical Hairspray. Hairspray Jr. is a family-friendly musical about over-the-top hairstyles, love, laughter, and catchy songs. The Little Actors will be performing the show Saturday and Sunday at the Valdosta High School Performing Arts Center. Tickets are available online and at the Little Actors Theater website or at the door.
VSU's Department of Physics, Astronomy, and Geoscience presented Science Saturday and the Odysseus from Heaven to Earth last Saturday. Community children had an opportunity to visit the planetarium, use the telescopes at the observatory, and experience the effects of physics. The kids also were able to view a collection of minerals, fossils, and rocks, and play a game of geography trivia. The next Science Saturday will be held Saturday, March 14th, and will include activities developed by the Department of Mathematics and Computer Science.
Students from Valdosta Middle School were honored recently for winning this year's Moody Air Force Base Black History Contest. Maya Bacon received first place for her essay titled Why Black History Month is Important. Second place went to Lindsay Henshaw. Representatives from Moody Air Force Base came personally to present the 2 young ladies with their awards.
When we come back, we'll have a look at our weather with Sabrina Adams. We'll be right back.
NFC, AFC, offensive linemen, defensive tackles, quarterbacks, and cornerbacks are all working with United Way for a million little reasons. The kids of our communities, to ensure their academic success all the way to graduation day. You see, it takes about 12 years to create a graduate, but it takes the same time to create a dropout. And the difference between a kid becoming one or the other could be a professional athlete, or it could be you. Studies showed the earlier we get to kids, the better their chances. So become a United Way volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor, and make a difference in the life of a child, for the life of that child.
Give. Advocate.
Volunteer. Live united. Join your favorite NFL players. Take the pledge. Go to unitedway.org.
I love learning.
I believe in service.
I am full of passion.
I embody sportsmanship.
I trust in my resourcefulness.
I like balance.
That's why
I chose
Division 2.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
Well, now it's time for a look at the weather with Sabrina Adams. Sabrina, what's in the forecast?
Good afternoon, Valdosta. Dense fog stuck around for quite a while this morning, but it lifted and left us with a high of 82 degrees and plenty of sunshine. Yes, 82 degrees, finally warmer weather. So get out there and enjoy this beautiful afternoon. Overnight, it will be partly cloudy with a 10% chance of rain and a low of 65 degrees. In tomorrow's forecast, the temperature will be a high of 78 degrees, cloudy most of the time with a little rain beginning in the late morning, with winds out of the southwest at 10 miles per hour and wind gusts up to 17 miles per hour. Today's UV index is a 6 out of 12. This means there is a high risk of harm from unprotected sun exposure. Remember that protection against skin and eye damage is needed in these conditions. Today's pollen count is a medium-high count of 9.6. The predominant pollens are alder, juniper, and elm. So allergy and hay fever sufferers, please take precaution as you head out this evening. That is all I have for the weather. Back to you ladies at the news desk.
Thanks, Sabrina. When we come back, Quenisha Claiborne will have the details of yesterday's soccer field clash between Lowndes and Valdosta High School. So don't go away.
Did you know kids who play outdoors have healthier lungs?
Totally.
I did. Did you know that boys that play with dolls make better husbands?
My son has lots of dolls. But did you know terry cloth diapers breathe better?
I did.
It's totally true.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that strollers have the right of way on the sidewalk?
Yes.
Yep, I did. Did you guys
Did you know that kids who eat breakfast have higher GPAs?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Yeah. That's actually what I was going to say.
Did you know babies should never touch silver? It's really bad for them.
I knew that.
Did you guys know that statistically friendly kids have more friends?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's obvious.
Did you know most people think they're using the right car seat for their kid, but they're not?
Parents who really know it all know for sure that their child is in the right seat at the right age and size. Visit safercar.gov/the right seat to make sure your child is protected.
I'm putting that on my blog.
I just put it in mine.
I got my MBA online at VSU. As a working mom who travels on business, I needed an MBA program that fit my schedule and allowed me to balance both my work and home life. VSU's Web MBA was perfect. I was able to spend time with my family in the evenings and then complete my assignments. My MBA is one of my greatest accomplishments. It was hard work, but I would do it again in a heartbeat. Don't wait. Start your MBA today.
Welcome back. Now let's check in with Quenisha Claiborne for our local sports report. Quenisha?
Thanks, Brittany. The Lowndes High School girls soccer team shut out Valdosta High in the year's first Wintersville meeting on the pitch Tuesday. Liz Lott was on the receiving end of the 3 goals, and Emily Tesler added 3 assists to the Vikettes' 5-0 Region 6-1A victory. The Vikettes managed to add a few more shot opportunities before intermission, but were unsuccessful on getting the 3rd goal before the break. There wasn't much scoring going on, but the boys' Lowndes game, the single goal was enough to get done against Valdosta in the 2nd match of this doubleheader. The long goal occurred in the 22nd minute when James Henry launched a shot into the box and Luke Pulowski headed it home. After digging a size hole in the first inning, the Lowndes High School baseball team kept battling back Tuesday night. Tift County took note and rebounded from its hole. Tift went on to edge the Vikings 13-12 in the 8th innings of the Region 1-6A opener at Noel George Field. The Vikings fall 4-1 and 0-1 heading into today's non-region game at Ware County. The Valdosta Wildcats crushing visiting Colquitt County 12-2 in the 5 innings last night at Bazemore Field. Offensive leaders for the Wildcats were Jacob McMillan, who finished his night 1-3 for 2 RBIs, David Poes, who also was 1-3 with 2 RBIs, and Brennan Goodson, who was hit his game's final blow, finishing 1-3 with 4 RBIs. Valdosta will be back in action Friday night when the team hits the road and takes on Tift County. The Valdosta State women's basketball team put up a strong fight last night in the opening round of the Gulf South Conference tournament. However, in the end, the ladies saw the season come to a close after a 60-50 loss to Delta State at Walter Sillars Coliseum. The loss closes out the 14-15 season for Valdosta State, while Delta State improved their record 18-9 overall. With the win, Delta State advanced to the semifinal round to face Shorter. And that's all for sports. Back to you ladies at the news desk.
Thanks, Quenisha. After the break, we will tell you about an upcoming event at our local library.
And Democrats sponsor a cash mob to help a Valdosta business, so don't go away.
Get your ass out. You're not sitting here.
Yes, I am.
Move. Give it to him hard.
No.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Why are you stabbing me with it? No.
They want to help,
Ow.
but don't know how. Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
We're back.
The Valdosta Lowndes County Library will host its annual Dr. Seuss Day this Saturday from noon to 2 p.m. The library staff and members of VSU's chemistry department will celebrate what would have been the doctor's 110th birthday. There will be Seussical experiments, bounce houses, games, and other activities. The event will take place at the library located off Woodrow Wilson Drive and is open to the community.
A cash mob was held in Valdosta yesterday to help celebrate the anniversary of Staines Quality Meats grocery store. A cash mob is similar to a flash mob, except that participants show up ready to spend cash. The event was sponsored by Lowndes County Democratic Party, which encouraged area residents to shop at the store to help celebrate the store's one-year anniversary of its new location on West Hill Avenue and to help put some money back into Valdosta's community.
Next month, Wiregrass Georgia Technical College will hold its 4th annual Wired Up event. Wiregrass Tech is inviting the public to join it on its day of fun on April 9th with informative, interactive games and activities. Organizers say you can enjoy the combination of a health fair and a spring fling all in one. Vendors are invited and booths are free. Admission to the event is also free. And to visit the Wiregrass Technical College webpage to learn more.
That's it for our program today. Thanks for watching News Valdosta. I'm Lethea Washington.
And I'm Brittany Williams. We'll see you again tomorrow.